I'm trying to cover or block the sun because the rays are coming in a different way and it's not making my video look aesthetic or good enough for my channel. So please don't mind this Mentos whole bottle thing. I'm just trying to make sure that I give you premium content. So yeah, today I'm in the car. I'm trying to avoid as much noise as I can, but I'm sure in the background you can already hear some kids screaming, playing, you know, guys. It's all right, it's chai. The reason why you're here is because you are a lover of question and answers, or you like gist, or you want to hear about my personal life, and I'm going to try as much as I can to give that to you. But I would definitely try to maintain like a wall, you know. It's very important for us people who put ourselves out there to make sure that we protect ourselves no matter what. So this is an updated Q&A and I hope you're ready. Are you ready? I'm going to be using my brother's XR because I don't have an extra phone and this is the only extra phone that we have in the house. So I'm going to be using that to read all of the questions. There was a Q&A that I did, I think sometime last week. Pandeda got a video, guys, but I didn't manage to do that. So all my questions are up. And then Andagazoitama anonymous so that I could give people some time, like free time, to ask me anything without getting worried. So I'm going to be using this phone most of the time. Saga, get ready for the questions. You guys are very interesting because the questions that you've given me, hi, and I can't wait to answer all of them. And I'm going to be posting the questions so that you know, guys, I am not a liar. I do not make up any of these questions. And yeah, most one that I make, it's an updated one. And if you want the one that I did some months ago, this is the one that I did. So if you could mind, just scroll my channel. But if you do that, please stop by and just hit that subscribe button. I'll be very grateful. Which high school did you learn at? Okay, many people have been asking me this and I've been trying to avoid this question for like years. I guess ever since I was on social media, I've been trying to avoid this question. Which high school did you learn at? Well, for my A's, I went at Wimbai High School. That's the school in Norton. And for my O's, I went to St. Anne's Mission School. That school is in Weta. Yeah, a boarding school and a day school. Next question. Would you like an iPhone 17 Pro Max? I would like it. The fact that it's trending, I guess, I would love it. But I honestly really want an iPhone 13 Pro Max because I heard the quality of phone yakaipa. So I would want an iPhone 17 Pro Max, maybe for aesthetics and all of that. But Kanazanya the content, because in everything that I have, it needs to be intentional. I would want the iPhone 13 17 Pro Max. The iPhone 13 Pro Max. Exactly. This question is funny. This question is so funny. Do you like slaying? Okay, first of all, guys, to those who know me, do I slay? I feel like I don't slay. I'm just myself in my natural state, in my natural form. I do not slay, but I hate it. Kuti vanofunga the word slaying or the word slay is something bad or something that is weird in some sort of way. It's not weird. If you can dress well, smell nice, it's not your fault. If people are gonna call you that you slay, you're a slayer, baby girl. So, and do you like slaying? I do like being myself, and if that's slaying, then I definitely love it. Next question. What are you giving away to your subbies? Okay, so the number this Q&A ndakaita nchida kuita pandega richa my 1K subbies. I will do a giveaway soon and I will announce it, kuti my requirements out and whatever and whatnot, and why I'll be doing a giveaway. Everything has to be intentional, like I said. So kuti my giveaways I say otherwise. I'm sorry guys, I did not do a giveaway. I am literally broke, but the time that I have money, I will definitely do a sweet little giveaway to my subbies, to one of my subbies, maybe 2 or 3 of my subbies, because why not? Next question. Do you have a pet? No, I do not have a pet. I do not have a pet. I do not wish to have a pet. Guys, I'm lying. I don't have a pet, but I do wish to have a pet one day. I really want a fish tank. Guys, I want one. Like, I just want to see those beautiful fishes just, in the water, looking lively and aesthetic, I guess. So I really need a fish tank. So if there's anyone who's watching this who loves me, Nyadinga, a fish tank. Okay. Next question. Do you believe that Jesus is coming soon? Okay. I do believe that Jesus is coming soon, and I do believe in Jesus Christ. Next question, please. Do you church? I do church. I go to UFIC, Basilica Church. I do church. I go to UFIC. Yeah. Do church kwangu. Do you eat sadza? I do eat sadza. Guys, I do eat sadza. Then the next question, I'm trying to move as fast as I can because I don't want to make this video very long. Where do you live? Guys, where I live, I'm always going to make it a secret. But to those who know, please, guys, protect me or don't comment in the comment section. Especially with TikTok, guys. Where I live is none of yours business. It's none of anyone's business. Where I live is my place. I am not going to tell you guys where I live, like ever, like at all. But to those who have seen me around in the hood, in it anywhere place that I visit, let's keep it a secret between us. Okay, sweetie. Okay. Next question. Full name. My full name, I'm going to give it to you, but I'm not going to give you guys my surname. My full name is Tanatswa Lindiwe. That is on my ID. There, right there. It's Tanatswa Lindiwe. To those who used to ask me, hey, Lindiwe is a nickname. Hey, Lindiwe is not a real name, guys. It is a real name, okay? I'm not Shona. I am literally not Shona, but I do have a Shona mom, and my dad is the other ethnicity, which I will make you guys guess in the comment section. Thank you. Will you sing? I'm going to take this question coming from the fact that people have seen many content creators or those people that have numbers on Instagram or on TikTok venturing into music. I am never going to venture into music. I feel like my voice is just not for singing. I'm never going to be in that industry ever. For my own ethical traditions, I guess, yeah, I will never be in that industry. Never. Next question. Christmas Ugite. Christmas, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's up to my family. All I know is we're gonna go somewhere really nice and spend the Christmas like the way we should spend it. Yes, sir. Next question. Why are you so kind? This is the nicest question so far. Why are you so kind? I feel like people were given an opportunity or a choice to be who you want to be. For me, from what I've learned from my church, is you encounter angels when you don't know it. So why don't you just be kind to everyone? Because you do not know whether there's an angel or not. And if you guys think that we live alone on this earth, I'm sorry, you're behind. We don't live alone on this earth. We do have some angels that take up human form. So, and why are you so kind? I'm just kind because I feel like you need to make a good first impression to anyone, to everyone. First impressions matter. In any first impression yako ikatungo yakadakwa, ndakutungo kulabel wakadakwa. And if people start labeling you, you won't love it. It will be like for the rest of your almost whole life. So just be kind to people, and that's the reason why I'm kind. Actually, Saka, yeah. Maybe I'm a gullible person. I am, I will admit, but it has some good to it, won't you say? My questions I can repeat, so I'm just gonna skip some and answer mangi. Name a content. What? Yaka katwa shem. I'm sure this question could have been really nice, but next question. Oh, this question is pretty long. Hey Lindiwe, I'm Grace, and I want to ask, when it comes to dating, do you really think that you can find your husband or these boys or these boys, they just date us because of what or bad? I don't know, guys. Help me interpret this question. But I'm going to answer it taking from a point of view. This Han Grace wants to ask me if it's like a thing that you find your husband in these boys of nowadays because they're just dating us for what? Okay, it's time for my free counseling, but one day you guys will pay me. So first of all, I want to say that if your parents are still together, or if there's any couple out there that you admire, that man was also part of the boys. Boys, like, guys, it's a phase, it's a stage that we are in, teenagehood, adulting, and all of the likes. It's just a phase. Saka vakomana, yes, you can find your husband because my husbands are nas my husbands, but it's also up to you to be able to like say good, I want mine to be like this and like this, like that. There are good guys in those boys stuff like they are good guys. Trust me, they are good guys. Saga, if you are saying kujanizo, is it possible? It is possible, honey. Grace, if you're watching this, it's so possible. It's so possible you can find your person in that crowd. Oh, can I join the girly community? I'm 17 years old, and also congratulations. I think this girl was congratulating me on my 1K subbies. Thank you, love. And for you to join Girly Girls, you have to DM at Girly Girls on Instagram. I manage the account. It's my account, my place. So I will definitely come to the DMs and check on you guys. So that Girly Girls. Girly Girls is for everyone and anyone. Next question. What do you use for face to keep it clean from acne? Honestly, I'm not an acne prone person, as I have once mentioned on my TikTok account, my skin and unfortunately or fortunately, I don't have an acne prone skin. But I do have a sensitive skin, so that means upon my acne or so when that time comes, I usually just bath with Dove soap and apply Vaseline. Do not lotion, but that was a lotion Nivea Radiant Beauty. That's a lotion that I have been using for quite some time now. So I hope I helped you, and I'm looking forward to doing more videos on skincare and the likes, guys. Just be patient with me, everything will fall into place. Okay, I just wanted to say hi. You're so pretty and I love your videos. Thank you so much for the compliment, and for my videos I'm trying my best. Thank you so much, guys. I love compliments. I love compliments. Who doesn't love compliments? Who doesn't love compliments? Next question. This question are you dating? Definitely. I am, honey. I am dating. I'm taking. Which church do you attend? So I said some of these questions, they're repeated. So in number Pindra, which church do you attend? Sit in the toilet. I go to UFIC. Kwababari Jo. Yeah. So next question. How did you survive with the thing that hurt you the most? I ran away. I know this might sound like bad advice, but I kind of like ran away. Okay, let me explain. Let me elaborate what I'm trying to say. If you see something is hurting you, if you are blessed enough to be able to discern, this is hurting me. I just can't remove that thing out of your life. Honestly, it's not worth it. If you see something is hurting you, remove it from your life. Address it head on and tell that thing to leave. Whether it's a group of girls, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a family member, or whatever. Discuss things through and just like Pum Impilonium. Bye. Next question. Advice for someone who wants to make content but doesn't have an iPhone. Okay, I'm not going to be one of those people that would tell you, Goody, yeah, iterate content as nabaso to uniform. Sunebasa good uniform. Okay. I wanted to be a content creator since I was doing my O's. I can't remember what I did in my career, Mangani. But I wanted to be a content creator. But finally, again, Hawaii. Hawaii. And she said, why? And it didn't make sense for me because the camera quality was just whack. So I had to wait for the first ever iPhone that I got, which was an iPhone 6. Yes, iPhone 6. I think 6 or 7, I mean. My first iPhone, and I started creating content with that one because the camera quality, it was giving me hope. But for you, sis, you do need an iPhone or any phone in a quality and this could a content creator. You just have to have an iPhone, full stop. No, kunema Samsung anonyasoita, guys. Kunema Samsung anotora they're so good for creating content. So if you want to be a content creator, please do have a phone inonyasoita content, because algorithm, trust you me, it will pick those people with camera quality in premium. That premium content is swam. Those are to it. I'm sure that she gets to board to mental suit. We're trying to give you guys premium content. And this is Saka, you do need a phone, not just an iPhone, but a phone, for you to start your content. And I am planning on like rebranding so that I can give you guys more tips, more advice on this whole content creation game. Says as really no sugarcoating in 2026. So I hope you don't miss out on this one, okay? People have been asking me how old I am, guys. I'm sorry, but I am going to gatekeep this one. I am going to gatekeep this one. I'm not gonna tell you my age, but you know my age very soon. My birthday is coming up on the 21st of February. So if you want to know my age by then, you better go follow my Instagram, okay? Because I'm just cool. It's your choice. Anyway, next question. How are you so confident in everything that you do? You truly inspire me. Love, do it afraid. Okay, I can't also do it afraid, because I can't say I'm that confident, but I do try. And we cannot mix being confident with Tauris, alright? But and when I have the opportunity, the time, or if I'm comfortable enough, I would definitely set up my camera or go to someone and yap. Saka, that's how I do it, honey. And if I inspire you, I'm so grateful, and I cannot wait to inspire you more in life, guys. I want to do everything for a good cause. I don't just want to be a person you're good on, so you're like, oh, Linda is my role model, Lindy wachita no social media. No, that's not gonna be me, okay? That's not gonna be me. Next question. What are tips on finding the one? Oh my gosh, guys, relationship advice. Hey, what are tips on finding the one? Because every time I feel like he's the one, but he's not. I will have to answer this one later, so stay tuned. Next question. Do you have a boyfriend, and how did you meet? Guys, manje muchakanganisa soft launch relationship yangu mshita say. Mnenge mshita say. Nai, and this could be nai. Nah, I'm not going to answer that one. Nai. I'm planning a soft launch, and then you guys already attacking me with questions. No. Next question. Sorry, Shako. Next question. How do you feel about your 1K subs milestone? Honestly, it was a lot of work. I will not lie to you. Posting twice a week is not for the week. It was a lot of work, and I had someone very special that was helping me to do it, along with my family supporting me, guys. There's nothing greater or good than your own family supporting you. So that is what kept me going to the point I reached 1K subbies. That means I am almost eligible to monetization, guys. We're about to chow money. So that means I'm almost eligible, and I am very happy. I'm very grateful, I will not lie. And right now the next milestone is 2K subs, because each and every K is a huge blessing. I won't go muke uripa 1K subs, guys, like ever, like at all. You don't just wake up on your 1K subs, you work for it. And I'm so grateful. The work that I put in together with the person that I love so much and my family, we have finally reached 1K subs, and we are on the road to 2K. So don't forget to subscribe. One that gist, guys. You're asking me so weird questions. My questions and my answer. Which high school did you go? Do you have a boyfriend? People are so interested in my boyfriend, guys. And because I feel like you're going to divert your attention to him. I'm a jealous person. But anyway, next questions. Now ndakuita my questions andaka isapa story pangu nezuru. Apparently, I'm so sorry guys, I didn't give you much time. I know I should have posted this Q&A, the link like a week ago or some days before, but nagango by one day. In fact, hours. Sorry guys, I'm trying. Time management. Can you say hi Makanaka Chaduka to me please? Oh my days, I love shout outs, because I used to have someone that I really love so much, and I said, can you please give me a shout out, and they did. So I know exactly how it feels to be given a shout out. Maka, how are you doing? I hope you're good, baby girl. If you are not in Girly Girls, DM me to my main personal Instagram, and then Doku Pinzainin personally. Can't wait to meet you. Next question. What to do if boys give mixed signals? Guys, I don't know. Do you want to turn me into a love therapist? Do you want to turn me into a love therapist? Or is there someone out there telling you that I'm so good at this whole relationship love thing? If there is, please stop it now. Anyway, I'm going to tell you from my experiences, never on anyone else's, and what I have learned, so that you know whether my advice is authentic, and if it doesn't work on you, I'm sorry. I heard, or I have noticed, someone who wants you is straightforward. They don't bend. Hot code. They don't do that. A guy who wants you straightforward, a guy who wants you doesn't want to lose you to anyone else, because who knows, maybe in your DMs are like 5 other guys who are already asking you out. So if that guy knows and feels like, competition, he will rush to make sure, not rush, it lasts full, but a rushing, I want to have her like before anyone else has her, you know. It's really sweet. It's really sweet. Next question. Have you ever run away from home or school, and can you make a video about it if you did? Okay guys, I haven't run away from school nor from home, but I have gone out of bounds Diriku boarding school, so I will make a story time about that. Guys, I told you I'm not going to tell you my age. I'm gatekeeping this one. I'm going to be like Tando. I'm not going to tell you my age. You guys are going to have to guess on your own, and for those who know my age, it's not a privilege for you to say it, okay? I like the fact and I'm going to introduce this thing. Once I'm done with my video, I give you a weekly update on what I was doing, give you some snaps and videos. So stay tuned for that one. So next question. Okay, this is not a question, actually, it's a compliment. You have good style. This is a compliment that I will forever take, that will forever make me smile, because my aim is for me to be able to dress modestly enough for my age and look good for my age. I don't want to dress like mbuya, and I don't want to also dress like a stripper. Saka, and I have good style, and I love that. Thank you so much, whoever you are. Next question. What advice would you give to a girl starting her A-level next year at another school? Woo! I've just leaked my next video. Girl, how did you guess this? Are you a genie or a prophet? Okay, it's fine. I'm going to give you some advice, but I will make a whole video for this one. I know with the A-level, itakaguchikisa, because you are being told that's where like life is starting. That is where your main results will come from, whether you're gonna go to uni or not. However, A-level is a really nice step in life or in school. It's a really nice step. Going to A-level is like finishing off the urge. That is your final stage of being in a uniform. That is your final years of campaigning to be a prefect if you want to, or if you are the goal. I need to be a prefect, or I need to be good at this, I need to be a sports whatever, I need to be a president. That is your time to shine. And go A-level, ndoko aunufana unosada ma subjects aurukuda kuzonoita a degree to in university. So please take your studies really seriously, my loves. Munga pick a combination in imsoro kwete kungo nunga combination because munwanza ane 3 subjects kana 4 subjects. Don't do that, and don't strain yourself. 5 subjects. A level 5 409. 3 is just mandatory. 3 not the norm, not the normal thing. But 5, anyway, no advice because you're gonna have to watch my video and just post very soon. My A levels Next question: when did you become the social media influencer when did you become the social media influencer that you are, and do you get paid for this, and what inspired you to? Get ready for this answer. A question is got a 3-part question. Hey, exam baba. Whoever you are. So the first part: when did you become the social media influencer that you are? I think I became the social media influencer that I am. I want to believe that I'm getting there. I feel like I'm getting there. So I think it all started when I formally introduced Girly Girls and started giving out advice that I never had, that I felt like people or girls my age or girls that used to be my age, kuma teenage, kuma chichi, didn't have that kind of advice. So I started doing that. And sorry guys for the interruption. My uncle was just here. He's looking for his cable. Anyway, so that's when it all started, because if you're going to be a social media influencer, you are influencing people to do something, whether good or bad. So I feel like my journey started there when I started like giving girls who are teenagers, high scholars, advice for everything and almost nothing. Yeah, so I feel like that's when it all started. Then the next part, do you get paid for this? Honestly, TikTok doesn't pay me, nor does Instagram, nor does YouTube yet. But definitely, hopefully soon, by God's grace, I will start getting paid. Then the way that I get paid, it's like doing ads for other, like, for brands. Yeah, brand deals, brand collaborations. That is where I get like my dinero. Then the next part: and what inspired you to? My inspiration came from lack. So because we were lacking in a society that I lived in, or that I noticed, that is what inspired me. And I also really got some really good inspiration from Princess Diana. May her soul rest in peace. I really, really love that woman. And one day I do believe that when people are going to talk about Princess D, they're gonna be like, there's also Lindy. There's also Lindy, and Lindy is just like Princess D, or way better. But God knows the plans that He has for me. But my plan is for me to also be recognized like Princess D, because that woman influenced people in a very good way that most people are not even influencing others. Oh my, Hans, name a content creator you hate. I don't have any content creator I hate, because I feel like we are all doing a good job and we strive to do our best in different ways. So there's no reason for me to hate any content creator. I will always love and support them. Next question. Yes. Have you ever dated in primary? No, I never did. Primary school, that was like committing a crime. It's like you would go to jail for that. Any teacher I did this against mana. You are joining with someone that was like a federal crime, a juvenile with crime. Saka, no, I never dated in primary. Yo, sana. Next question. Did you ever date in high school? If you did, when did you start? I did, and I started at 14. Yeah, don't judge. I did, and I started at 14. Then, where's your paper? Oh, nah, don't mind this one. My questions they're like revealing gara. So guys, I will not answer that. I will not answer those ones. I'm so sorry. I will not answer those ones. Next question. Which university are you planning to go to? And I love you, girl. Thank you, girl. Obviously, I'm gonna think there's a girl, because girl, I guess, it's a girl. Thank you, hon. I am planning on going to uni, and I know most of you guys have been asking when I'm going to uni, Guys, give me time to breathe, okay, before I touch books. But anyway, I am going to go to uni, definitely 2026, and it's a whole surprise. Guys. You see. Next question. As your little sis, I asked you to add me in Girly Go groups and you didn't. Why? Love, I'm so sorry if you felt that way, but it's not anything personal. I am going to be honest. My DMs zangu, they always come kuma requests. If it's TikTok, so I barely see them. For Instagram, they come kuma requests food, so I barely see them. Even Google Girls, I barely see them. So para panels on Bofungot all my days. I have people who also want to be in the Girly Girls group. No panels or clicker or the next story. But I'm looking forward to you asking me again. And definitely in that up, I'm going to check my DMs and add all those people. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I know my management skills are very weak, but I'm trying. Oh, finally, we are almost done. Hey, when are you planning to be married? Guys, no, when are you planning to be married? I hope this is not someone that I know is asking me this, because that person already knows. But for you people who don't know, I will not say I'm planning when, because my aunt told me the devil is always lurking, and when you're planning things out loud, he's always going to use that against you and destroy your plans. So I say my plans in prayer, or I write them down, very quiet place. But I will not say when, but all I can say is I do wish one day to get married, to inherit someone's name and give someone some trouble, a headache, and obviously bear my own kids. Why not? I want to be a mom so much. I'm not going to forget before you crucify me. That's in the question and that's in the just opinion. What are tips on finding the one? Because every time I feel like he's the one, but he's not. Guys, I feel like I'm just gonna be a love or a marriage or a relationship counselor. Okay. No, I do not know much because I'm not an expert in this love thing. But from what I've been taught is it's normal for you to feel like he's the one, it's normal for you to feel that way because you're in love with someone, and it's okay. So when they disappoint you, of course you're going to be hurt, and you're like, oh, I thought they're the one cheating. It's okay. But now the tip or the trick is make sure you leave a gap. Okay, the gap that I'm talking about is leave room for disappointment. That person is bound to disappoint you, and you are going to get disappointed because you are in love with this person, and you can't avoid that. But make sure you leave a gap. Expect to be disappointed. The fact you are not going to expect maybe he's gonna leave me, or he's gonna do this to me, or he's gonna cheat, or he's gonna say this. That is when it hurts. But if you expect I'm not going to put my eggs in one basket and scoot and I'm not cheater. I'm not going to put all of my eggs in one basket in terms of giving you all on that person. You just have to make sure you understand that person can wake up one day and decide to just leave, cheat, say harsh things, use your past against you, or use the secrets against you. So I can leave a gap. That's the tip that I'll give you. Yeah. So nobody did that, guys. Nobody did that. Guys, so that was the updated Q&A, and I can't wait to do another one. I'm obviously going to tell you when, so please just make sure that your eyes are glued on my stories on Instagram and on TikTok, because no one will post my link and the whole update. So yeah, it was fun, guys, and I hope my tips and you learned something, guys. By Q&A, I'm not saying ask me about my personal life. Hi-bo. I'm not saying that, but you can. All I'm saying is you can also ask things really confidential. if you want me to like answer publicly, because it can also help someone. I'm not only helping you alone. So yeah, that was the Q&A, and I'm so tired. I felt like I was recording this for an hour. Either way, I'm gonna have to edit and make sure, guys, that you receive this on Saturday, 6. Announcement: I'm thinking of shifting times and doing the poster, so we are no longer gonna be meeting 1 p.m. So I just want to say formal even pan up. Just want to say formal announcement. Ndodakumbo test my waters, because my YouTube studio has been telling me good so 6 no more active and Saka I'm going to try and post during that time, starting this video. Anyway, we update. On Tuesday I went to jump. It was really fun. I had so much fun, guys. I posted a whole video on my TikTok and it boomed, and I am so grateful for the likes, the comments, and people were asking me, kunita Mari, guys, kunita $10, 1 hour, an adult, a child $5 an hour. I don't know, guys. So it's Jump Trampoline Park, Jump Zim. The address no iri ababa Pomona, guys. I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm just plugging you on things you can do for Christmas. This is a festive season, guys. Dated December. You know. So anyway, guys, I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.